Warning! Does this podcast contain hallucinations?
Hello everyone, and welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for Fear the Walking Dead, Season 3, Episode 3. Oh, it is 3. Ooh, it's Week 2, Episode 3.
Yes.
Confused myself there.
That is correct.
The end of the world as we know it. I'm not going to try to pronounce that acronym.
And I feel fine.
Yeah. I'm your host, Claire. With me I have Dom and John.
What about
Hey,
REM?
Blokey.
Is REM here?
Oh god, and you said it like Otto said it. So wait, what hallucinations?
I said
May or may not.
may contain the end of the episode. Is that a hallucination or isn't it?
I didn't even consider that as
Oh, my
just
man's
in
alive,
your head.
damn it.
Huh?
Man's alive, damn it.
I don't know. I think Strand might be hallucinating.
That honestly didn't even cross my mind. But it's possible.
It is possible. I'm hoping it's not, but it's
It's possible to be both things simultaneously.
That is true too.
He could be hallucinating Daniel, and Daniel could be alive somewhere else.
Well, yeah.
We're talking about Strand, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's get Strand out of the way. Let's talk about Strand.
I love Strand.
Yeah. So he's looking for his old associate, Dante. Goes
He's got
to
a lot of associates, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. Well, I assume he picked this associate because it was one that he thought he hadn't burnt the bridge for. Because it seemed like, he's a con artist, so he probably went from, group of people to group of people as he made his money and fucked off.
Right.
So, being with, what's his name?
Thomas.
Thomas. I was gonna say Abigail, which is his last name. That would have been correct, but Thomas.
He does love the boat, but...
The
the
boat
boat.
was the Abigail.
Yes, but the last name
Right.
was Thomas. Anyway. The fact that he was with Daniel made him think that he could still trust Dante, as far as he knew. But appears Dante never liked him.
Not many people ever really liked Strand.
Probably not, except for Maddie. I think Maddie's the only one who really came around to liking Strand.
I like Strand.
I
do
do
like
too, but...
But we are not in this universe. Actually, if I was in this universe, I probably wouldn't have liked Strand. It depends.
That's hard to say. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to say.
Would depend which side we were on. Were we on, Hector and Elena's side, or, Maddie's side? I feel if I was on Maddie's side, probably would have liked Strand.
Oh yeah, if I was on Maddie's side, I would have loved Strand.
Yeah. But,
No,
Hector and Elena got, the raw end of that deal.
Yeah. No, but Alicia was actually on The Talking Dead, and she said that if she actually lived in the Walking Dead universe, that she would just be, the biggest piece of dead weight. She'd be so terrible at a zombie apocalypse. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'd be alright.
You probably would. I think John'd be alright, too. I'd probably be the dead weight.
I'd not stop playing the drums and get us all killed from the noise.
You would have the biggest crowd of your life. It would just be a lot of walkers coming right at you.
Perhaps I can soothe the beasts with the sound of powerful mighty drums.
Just play some Enter Sandman.
You guys like Maiden? Good, neither do I. Then I just take out a machine gun and just start mowing them down.
I only play 80s Joel.
Strictly 80s Joel. Man, that's never gonna get old.
No, it's not. It's fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah, so what's his name? What was his name? Dante. Dante doesn't like him, locks him up. He seems to be without water or food. And...
Are we just gonna skip over the whole bridge scene?
Oh yeah, where he almost throws him off a bridge?
Like the dam. Yeah. Like that
was kind of intense.
I really thought they were gonna throw him.
That guy was the only death this episode.
Good point.
You are right.
There was a lot of housekeeping to get done this episode. So, not enough time for death.
Poor man. But it's just like he fell into the pile of zombies, and the pile of zombies are just like eating him, and he's getting like sucked in as he goes. But I'm like, if that's what happens when somebody falls onto this pile of zombies, how is it a pile of zombies? Because who's turning instead of being eaten? You know, if you fall in the thing and you get devoured.
Maybe it started and like the first person who fell just broke their legs.
Yeah.
And couldn't get away, and then a walker came and ate them, and then...
Or they just broke their legs and died.
That's that too.
Eat, and then turned into a walker.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but then the next one that falls, like, the guy next to you is a walker now. Like, he's not gonna not eat you.
Yeah.
So how did so many zombies come into existence?
I don't know.
But it's a shitty way to go.
It is. It is.
Not fun. No. I really thought they were gonna throw him. Like, while we were watching the other guy get eaten, I'm like, okay, if Strand falls, how is he going to survive?
He's gonna trapeze himself onto the platform below.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, oh, maybe he's gonna grab a bar, but they never actually threw him. So
no, I was literally like picturing in my head watching him grab a rail and swinging himself back to safety, like. But
dislocating his arm.
I was like, something's gonna, like, he can't just grab it and be okay and, like, walk it off. He's gonna, like, get impaled and, like, lose a leg or, you know, I don't know, like...
Like, with the final countdown playing in the background the whole time, mind you. And suddenly he has, like, 80s hair.
Strictly 80s, Joel.
And he just poses with a guitar and he starts playing the fucking piano riff. And that's bro... I should fucking write for this show.
Piano Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just fucks off in his Porsche.
Was it a Porsche?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was really funny, where all the people were on the line, and he just, like, saying, excuse me, rolling up in this fucking convertible. It's like these people who are, like, just scraping by to get water, and he's rolling up in a fucking... expensive ass car.
Water is the new currency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand. There's a lot of water everywhere.
Not in the desert.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, you could just go get ocean water and then boil it.
No.
No. It's...
Because then you just have hot salt water.
You have hot salt.
No. I'm pretty sure that... No, there's a different process.
You have to put the tarp over it, and the steam goes up, and it drips out, and boil the water. I was just the short way. I don't mean just, like, literally boil it and drink it.
No.
Right. Well, whatever. But anyway.
I'm sorry, because I was thinking what you do with river water to make it not
So,
terrible for you to drink.
Yeah. I knew what I was saying.
I did not. But yeah, Daniel. Hallucination, real man? Coming to ruin Strand's life or save him?
The better question, where's Ophelia?
Yeah.
Where in the goddamn fuck is Ophelia?
I'm wondering if she made it over the border, because she was really close. She had her map in her truck, and I think she's going to run into the two women who went through the tunnel in the miniseries.
They're making a huge deal about it on The Talking Dead, though.
Yeah.
Like, they have
about
the
what?
actress.
About Ophelia?
Yeah, they have the actress who plays Ophelia, and she stands there with music and flashcards, and she's basically running a campaign of "Where's Ophelia?" Using the hashtag "Where's Ophelia?"
Where's Ophelia? She's with the other ladies. I believe. Is my guess if I were to hazard a guess.
I don't know, but I mean, at this point, someone should really tell her that her fiance is not alive.
Hmm.
I mean, at some point, someone needs to like smack it into her.
I mean, listen, crazier things have happened in this universe. I don't want to crush her dreams, but, you know, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, then again, I mean, Daniel survived, but, well, if he's real, but he's a stone cold badass.
Yeah.
And, I mean, even if he was a hallucination, I'm pretty sure he can will that hallucination into existence, and then he will exist once again. So...
Yeah, probably.
Not that it matters, but, like, I think next episode we're going to get the story as to how he came to surviving since last season's mid-season finale, I guess.
Oh, I hope. And that's, I mean, the one reason where I hesitate to say he's just a hallucination and he actually died is in that mid-season finale on The Talking Dead, they were talking about Mama Abigail or whatever. They were talking about her like she was dead. And they were talking about Daniel like there's a possibility of him being alive. So that's why I think he's alive.
Well, because he even said, like the actor said, like, I don't know what Salazar's future may be, but you'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like we're not even sure if Travis is actually dead.
Yeah. Which, is crazy. He fell out of a fucking chopper.
Mm-hmm. Where is it feeling? So that little video I just played in the corner, that's the thing. And it was really funny because John was like, you know, Travis, and then she holds up a sign. Did she shoot Travis?
That's what reminded me.
It was
well, I think I might have brought that up last week where, I mean, it could be her, but what motivation would she have? Like,
right.
Because there's two questions about
unless she was caught by the border.
People. I think it's more than one person.
If she was caught by the border people, right, and then she escaped, and she's holding a vendetta against them, she could have tried to shoot them out of the sky, not knowing Travis would be aboard, and then when Travis falls out, now she feels bad and she's trying to repair him. You know? I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
Maybe.
I doubt it, but I'm saying it's possible.
Mm-hmm. And I it could be one person, but I think there was more than one person shooting the helicopter.
Maybe.
Because the way it came in through the front windshield, and the way it hit Travis, I have a hard time believing that's one person.
Yeah.
But we're definitely feeling the repercussions of him being dead in this episode, because Maddie's just like, he died, and we had to get here, and he died, so, like, we gotta make the most of this, kids.
Yeah.
Fucking buckle up.
It wasn't even that. It was, she unintentionally jabbed at Nick, where she made it seem like, Nick, he rescued you. We have to stay here because he died for it. And
meanwhile, these people killed all of Nick's, you know, friends. And
all of Luciana's
community.
People, yeah. All of them. There were a lot of children.
Yeah, that are just dead.
And, I was those two glorious episodes where I'm like, Maddie, you are 100% perfect, and now she's back to being a bad mom, and I'm like, come on.
Well, what she said when she was like, you know, what am I going to do when Ophelia wakes or when Luciana wakes up? And she was like, well, you're going to have a decision to make. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, she just kept saying the wrong things to Nick.
I don't know. I think at that point I'd have said the same thing. Like, look, well, you guys got to fucking decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
Well, because especially now what we found out Alicia's been up to this episode, right?
Bible study.
Yeah, Bible study.
Bible study.
And
Jesus
then
fucking Christ.
them making the point to have Maddie mention that Nick's an addict.
Mm.
I'm like, well, what other drugs might be lurking around that Nick might have access to now?
Yeah.
You know, it's
Good
the
point.
two did not seem coincidental to get paired up because we haven't heard about Nick being an addict in how long? And then the episode where we find out that there are drugs in it, like there's drugs in the compound, and I don't know, it's just too much of a coincidence for me.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope they don't. I don't want him to relapse just because it's such a cheap plot line.
But I mean,
he might not though. Like I just
right,
feel like
it's,
that having drugs there is still going to be part of his plot regardless. He could be proved that he's strong enough to turn them away.
Sure,
you know,
sure.
But it's still I still feel like that it's going to come back to him at some point, like the drugs, whether he takes them or not. That's part of him, you know. So
and we have to look at Nick, and he's very impressionable, and that's, you know, something we've seen with almost every figure he's come across, who he's got close to. And now it seems like he's in between a couple bad influences. You know, Troy being one of them. Maddie maybe also being another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he may relapse. Like, I would not even fault him for it.
Right.
But honestly, I hope when it comes to it, and Luciana's like, let's just leave. I hope he just leaves with her, like, for his own sake, because staying here for him is not great.
But he just made friends by establishing dominance.
By shooting the ground next to Troy's head.
That's one way to establish dominance.
And then ripped out all the pages
of his... You wanted him to kill him. Oh my god.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah.
It's like, kill me, but you gotta time it. I'm like, what?
That is like grade A psychopath.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. And we kind of get a little taste of, you know, what his childhood was like with those Doomsday tapes.
But by the way,
this is not what I was
expecting.
This is not what I was expecting when you were like, yeah, but a younger version of him was cast for... No, not what I was expecting at all.
Yeah, me neither. They made tapes selling a bucket.
My absolute favorite thing is on The Talking Dead, they made fun of the plane. The little toy plane.
Oh, yeah.
Because the little... I don't remember which kid it was. The little kid. And he was playing...
Oh, yeah.
He's playing with the plane and it's not flying right. And he hands it to... Jeremiah. And Jeremiah just makes like the tiniest little adjustment on it and hands it back. So one of the guests on the Talking Dead was from Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was Taserface. And is
that who he played?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure it out.
So he was on there and the toy plane was on the table, and every time either him or Chris Hardwood would pick it up, they'd make one tiny adjustment and hand it back to the other one. And it was just... it was like a big second. It happened like 7-8 times in the show. And I laughed every single time.
Yeah, because in that commercial, like, he doesn't do anything to the plane and hands it back. Like, oh, it'll fly now, son.
Yeah.
What? That's such, you know, infomercial bullshit. Like, I love it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I, would not be surprised if I saw a commercial like that on TV for reals.
Selling ice to Eskimos.
Oh my god.
I mean, so, it makes perfect sense that, this guy's...
The whole thing's a sham, a charade, whatever.
Yeah, he's abusive and claims that his wife was a drunk to Maddie. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
abusers tend to want to justify their actions.
I
He's
believe she was
starting-
an alcoholic. I do not
Probably
believe
because he
alcohol
was
killed her.
abusive.
Huh?
Probably because he was abusive.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
starting to
But I
remind me
don't
of a
believe
southern
alcohol killed her.
version of the governor.
Yeah, but not really.
Yeah, no, I know. He's not like, must conquer everything. It's just like, I must lie and control all of my people, but
Yeah.
then tell everyone that I have no control over what they do.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
like,
which is why I would when Maddie went to him for like help with the people not liking them. I'm like, Maddie, that was a bad idea.
You want to know what else is a bad idea?
Mm.
Him showing her the basement stockpile.
Yeah,
I was like, you know how much she wants that now?
yeah.
Do you know?
But here's the thing.
if I was Maddie, I would have killed him right then and there.
But if she did, everybody hates her. They would have just kicked her out.
But she has guns. She could just kill them all.
Yeah, but she doesn't want that. She wants everybody to like her and then to oust Jeremiah. I think that's her plan.
This is the apocalypse. This isn't Facebook. It's not a popularity contest. I don't give a shit.
but
I would have
numbers
killed him.
matter.
I would have taken the gun. I would have mowed the whole camp down and lived happily ever after.
No. Numbers matter. Having land that big, you need people to work the fields. They have crops. You can't just kill everyone and then expect to live happily ever after here.
I'll grow my
This
own
is
people.
This is a all hands on deck kind of an establishment. You kill everybody, it all
You
goes
just
under.
take the zombies and you tie them up to You put a harness on the zombie and you get the plow that you hook up behind them and just let them wander the fields. They plow the fields for you.
You'll have plows like this.
No. See, what you gotta do is you gotta rig it up with a speaker box in a straight line, and then another speaker box. So then when he goes a straight line to the speaker box and then it shuts off, and then the one next to it turns on, and then that shuts off, and then the one the other side of the field turns on. So he makes straight lines because he goes straight for him. So you gotta think. You gotta think, Cleo. That's how you harness the power of zombies.
Stupid fucking idea aside. Jeremiah is not dumb. Jeremiah is really smart.
He is.
Crazy, but smart. Him showing the pantry was deliberate.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out why. Is this a power move? Is he testing Maddie?
I think so.
I've shown you my stock. What are you gonna do about it? Is he taunting her? I can't quite get the reason why Jeremiah does a lot of this stuff.
But we mentioned
Yeah.
last week that Jeremiah felt like a Herschel and a Dale, and he still does. Like a combination
But like
of
a
the two.
Herschel, a Dale, and
a governor.
governor.
Yeah, it's like all three blended into one.
Yeah.
It's actually really interesting. Like he intrigues me a lot because I can't quite place him.
Yeah.
You know, he's all over the place with his ideas, his thoughts. Like what we see him running these infomercial things, and then the next thing we know, he's like screaming at his wife and like
Yeah.
not really beating her, but abusing her in front of her kids, and you see, I believe
Troy.
it was Troy, yeah, just bawling
to
in the
cry.
background.
Yeah. I mean, I after seeing that, I'm like, no wonder you're batshit crazy, Troy.
I mean, the other son turned out okay.
Yeah. The other son seems more stable.
Yeah.
Like, obviously scarred, but stable.
I don't know if it was because he was older, and it didn't start happening until he was a little bit older. I don't know, you know?
Yeah. I mean, also maybe because they have different mothers.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
So, yes. Yeah, that's, Jake was saying that this episode, that, I forgot who he was telling it to, Maddie, maybe? Saying that they had two different mothers.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That may have been like one of the times where my air conditioner kicked in and I had to turn the volume up and may have missed it, but yeah.
Yeah, if there was something up with Troy's mother mentally, if she really was an alcoholic, if she was an addict, whatever. he could have gotten a little something from that. I don't know. I don't think we're done with the mother. That seems like we're gonna get more information because I don't believe she died from alcohol.
No.
And
Probably not. I bet
I
Troy
believe
did
it was
something.
before the apocalypse. That part I believe.
Yeah, no, I agree with John. Troy.
Troy probably killed her.
Oh.
Because he said he was taking care of her.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, he took
Yeah,
care
and what
of her,
she
all right.
resented him for it. She was angry at him for it.
yeah. And what did Psycho do?
He took care of it, her.
He beat her head in with a garden statue.
A lawn gnome.
Probably.
Lawn
He
gnomes.
just started screaming tricks of her kids. And she's like, "You stupid fuck! That makes no sense. Stop killing me."
She's like, if you're gonna kill somebody, at least make some sort of sense.
Good for nothing. Whap. I should write for
Okay.
shows.
Hmm?
I should write for shows.
Should make our own web series.
Yeah, no, John, you need to write parodies.
It's
This is
a
what you
TV
have to do.
podcast. The series.
The series,
The series, the game,
the movie.
the movie.
Yeah.
On ice.
Nice.
I was not expecting the
Yeah, none of us can ice skate, so.
No, that's
I
why
get-
it'd be fantastic.
Would you like to see 8 to 10 people falling repeatedly on ice for 30 minutes a day?
Yes.
I would.
On fire. On ice, on fire.
Yes.
Schadenfreude.
There we go. On ice, on fire.
So, like, all right, serious question, though. Why didn't Maddie watch the fucking tapes in order, like a normal human being? She's like, could watch episode 1 or outtakes.
Yeah, let me put in the outtake
Yeah.
tape first.
I mean, it's possible the tapes that she grabbed were just the unedited, like they were just the dailies. She could have grabbed the daily tapes,
Maybe. Yeah. that could
which
be true.
are just the, raw footage before anything's been done to them. So she could have watched that one take that ended with the yelling and all of that.
Yeah.
But
I don't remember what it said on the VHS. I wasn't paying that close attention. But it just could have been unedited.
and I wonder, has everyone watched those tapes?
Probably not.
Like, how many people, like, or not like the unedited ones, but
Oh.
like the original, like the sold VHS copies?
Probably not
have-
many.
I mean, if that's okay. That seemed like a local commercial.
Well,
some-
yeah.
So if these people are all from the town and
I don't know. It didn't seem like a local commercial. It seemed like an infomercial to me.
yeah, but
Like it's going to be on everybody's TV at 4 a.m. when no one's watching.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like that's something you would know about the guy who owns the ranch makes those weird commercials.
Yeah. And then following his commercial, you get like an advertisement for a Chia Pet or something,
Yeah. I would assume they know that he sells the buckets, which I think would be what would attract them to it, or one of the reasons anyway, because it's like, oh, this guy's a doomsday prepper. What better place to go in an apocalypse than to the doomsday prepper's house?
Yeah.
But everybody, because in the infomercial he talked about being prepared. Like you'll be the person who's prepared and then when the world ends. And Charlene's mom was talking about how Charlene died helping the unprepared. Like really jabbing at Maddie, like you don't belong here. My daughter died because you're here. So that seems like they all have that kind of mentality. Like we're the ones who are prepared. The ones who aren't are lesser.
They'll get over that real quick.
Well, yeah, when they see how prepared they actually are. Because I'm willing to bet, besides the army people, not many of those people can fight.
No,
Probably not.
So when it comes down to it,
They can plow at most.
Well, that's why even the girl that Alicia was with was like,
yeah.
we have the people who take care of us who go out and do the things we can't do or don't want to,
You
don't want to do.
actually killed someone? What did that feel like?
Easy.
Real fucking easy.
I was very shocked when they brought out Jeff.
Jeff.
And Alicia just laughed.
It's
I
Jeff
was
with
like,
a G, by the way.
Goff. Geoff.
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 But yeah, I was like, oh, Alicia, hello. What's so funny? But that, I mean, we're referencing the governor. It's a very governor thing.
Yeah.
Head in a cage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not, his doing. It seems like the kids did that.
Oh yeah, no, exactly, yeah. The kids did do that.
Yeah.
Well, they said Troy cut the head off of Jeff.
Right.
Well, I guess the kids came in and took the head.
Yeah.
Or maybe Troy gave them the head.
Could have. Now, do the parents not know about this secret bunker?
Oh, probably not.
No.
How do you just build a secret bunker like that no one knows about?
Honestly, it might have been like an old cellar, and then when Jeremiah made the new one with the pantry and all that shit, probably just abandoned the other one.
Well, they might know about it, but they don't know what the hell's in it because they probably never bother to go in.
Yeah.
They just assume that the children are all very Christ-like and would never do wrong.
Spending all night, like they came out at when the sun was rising.
Yeah.
Like Jeff made a joke, I think, about it.
I want a hideaway like that. Not for what they were using it for.
No.
But just to get away from everyone.
For meth.
No.
Zombie heads.
No, not for that. For I don't know. I would just put my whole house underground. Just open a sinkhole up.
I need windows.
Drop the house.
I would get.
Well, you can bring your computer, honey.
You get those TVs. The what are they? The window screens from Back to the Future 2?
Yeah.
And just put a fan
you just
next to it.
project scenery.
Feel like it's the outside.
Yeah, you just project scenery. It's like Resident Evil all over again. I work in an underground lair, but it looks like we're working 50 feet in the air in a skyscraper.
Yeah. Oh, something I forgot to mention when we were talking about Nick, but Nick rips up Troy's journal.
Mm-hmm. I guess now we could be friends.
Yeah, exactly. After he said that, I'm like, did we just become best friends?
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Let's make bunk beds.
Huh?
Let's make bunk beds.
There's so much room for activities.
So much more room.
Oh my god. Yeah.
This entire show is based on Step Brothers, guys.
Yeah.
Secret of our...
You heard it here first.
So when we end, is someone gonna sing "Time to Say Goodbye"?
I knew the words.
Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes.
Time to... I'm not going on. I just...
So, I mean, I don't know what that friendship's going to look like.
Yeah.
It's going to end with him putting his nuts on his drum kit. Like...
It's going to be really weird. Another really weird thing is Maddie volunteers to go out on whatever excursion they're going out on. And she volunteers. Obviously, she wants to show the community she's participating and she's capable.
And
but she goes and
them.
she sits with Troy, and then she puts a napkin on his lap, and I'm just like, what's happening? Shut it down.
Troy's got a new mommy.
Shut it down.
No,
I don't like
that's
it.
not what that is. She's just like
trying to get in the
showing
circle.
up who's boss, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're an uncivilized piece of shit. My kids are better than you. That's where the napkin goes, asshole.
I don't know. Maddie's just been acting really weird ever since, she had Nick grab her butt to find out that there's actually a gun in there. Like,
he didn't grab her butt.
It's the same thing. It's creepy. That whole scene was creepy last week.
He didn't grab her butt.
Well, I mean, her husband just died, so she's, Could have timed that sentence better. I chose not to.
Okay, John. Yep, husband just died. Let's move in on the son.
All right. Next episode.
See, I finished the podcast, guys. You're welcome.
Next episode is called 100. It's the number 100.
So the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, it's 300.
Oh, close.
100 is the TV show on CW.
This is only a third of the movie.
Yeah. That's only 45 minutes. So
1/3 of 300.
Yeah.
A mysterious character searches for purpose and soon becomes tied to the struggle over a key resource in the apocalypse.
Daniel, my God.
Water.
Daniel Water.
Water.
That's the episode.
Daniel Water. That sounds
So
awful.
I wonder if this is probably going to be like mostly focused on that side of the border.
I hope that what I would love to find out with the Daniel thing is that, like, Daniel seems real through the whole episode and you don't even question it, and then you find out, like, the very end of the episode he was a hallucination.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Now I'm gonna be looking for it.
Well, yeah, but still, I would still love that, regardless.
That was like me watching Legion. This isn't a spoiler, but like the first couple episodes, I'm like, I don't believe any of you are real.
Yeah.
Nah, I think it's real. But I also think 100 represents the motherfuckers he's fucked up on his way to...
100 motherfuckers.
They couldn't name the episode that, but...
I'd believe it, yeah. I'd believe it. I guess that's it. You guys got anything else to say?
No.
Are we going to boar hunt?
Oh, is that what they're doing? Boar hunting?
Yeah, you want to go?
No.
Okay. Then no, I have nothing left to say.
Tom, where can the people find you?
You can find me down below at Phenomenon, PHENOMEDOM.
Phenomenon. John.
You can find me causing trouble at No More.
Causing all the trouble. Oh.
Boats and hoes.
You can find me at Cleomoto on Twitter, Twitch, and Pinterest. You can find all of us at ASO TV Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Google+, and right here on YouTube. Follow us for some more podcasts from some of your favorite TV shows, video games, movies.
Never lose your dinosaur.
Dom, are you forgetting something?
Am I?
MySpace.
Oh. You got it.